Black 14! Black 14! White 29! Aha! Red 54! Hot, hot! Set! 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 Aha! White 80! White! Say hot! Blue 30! Say! Here we go! Say hot! White 53! Set! Set! Hot! Red 29! Let's go! Say hot!
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Hairston. Brings into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Hamilton. And he'll be brought down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Lets it fly. Touchdown, Hokies. Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is...
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. A run for the quarterback. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. This is a designed run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. It's Pfeiffer.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the Hokies will snap it on first and 10. Here's the pressure. The sure hands, it's Wiggins. Turning it on. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Using his feet. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, 2 plays in a row, David, they're just running their heads into the wall. Just physical play by this D-line.
And this defensive line and these...
Touchdown, Hokies! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on. A long way to go for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Shows him the stiff arm. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiar...
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Gashing the knee on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to throw on first down. Give him 6. Touchdown, Virginia. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
It's a running room. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy is so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
That's caught. It's Heath. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Heath. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moving out to the right. Fires on the move. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Makes the catch. It's Wiggins. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one...
He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Heath. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the move. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiggins. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Mason. Oh, spin move. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The throw. This time he's got it. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Mason. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. At the 20, he's got space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something else.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Found the spot in the defense. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Pfeiffer. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Hokies are flying down the field. They just keep firing. Moving away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man,
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Hauls it in down the sideline. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
It's complete to the left and brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything... Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this just wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that.
Get set. Say hut. Blue 85. Set. Red 80. Set. Set. A hut. Black 14. Hut, hut. Set. A hut. White 29. Say hut. Set. Set. Red 54. Ready? Say hut. White 80. Blue 30. Hut.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game. All wideouts, no backs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Might be looking to run. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mason. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Looking to throw again. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the pressure was too much. They get the 15.
Man, early in the game,
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. With the catch, it's Mason. Crosses the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Forced out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Powers through the defender.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. For straight line speed, Virginia Tech's had a lot of quarterbacks over the years who had some wheels.
I mean, this guy's got so much gas. He can just get up and go so quickly, and then they bring the fake in there, and there's just a lot to try to stop with this Virginia Tech quarterback.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants it all. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll start this drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Hairston. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. Makes a grab down the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. It's third and goal, and Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hairston. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Going for the big play. Makes the grab down the left side. Here he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pfeiffer. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Makes the grab. It's Heath. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Mason. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Turning it on. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now improvising. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! Quick strike through the air for the score. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got a man. It's Mason. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Mason. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on second and inches. Working that left side now. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's into the open down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll... All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. The offense set for a first down play. To the air on first down. Buying some time. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss.
Well, this defense not only has speed, but they also play with great effort. And that time on the quarterback run, they were expecting it. Everybody was in position, but they did a phenomenal job in pursuit, making sure the only direction that guy was going was backwards, running him out of bounds for a big loss.
He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and...
Oh, he found a space on the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Snaps it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the... Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Pfeiffer. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the punishment has been extended. He's got... And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll take a deep shot here. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He fires to the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. You know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Got it in the middle. It's Heath. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Hokies are marching down the field.
Black 14, hut.
Looking to throw on first down. Snares it outside. It's Mason. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And well, modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Now on the move. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock.
There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab in the end zone. Bunch formation for these receivers. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! Snagged in the end zone to give. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this is...
He's loose. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Great tough running by the running back, low to the ground, continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that first down.
Quarterback making checks. Finding open areas. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and... Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Get ready.
Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Heath. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Set. Set. Ready. Hut. Hut. Black 88. Set. Hut. Here we go. Blue 85. Say hut. Set. Ready. Let's go. Set. Ready. Black 14. White 29. Set. Red 54. Say hot. White 80. Hot.
First play of the drive wants to throw. The short hands, it's Mason. At midfield, he's got room. Turning as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Really nice job by the defense.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Fires to the middle. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the end zone. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is...
Touchdown, Hokies! Fired in from the red. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they... And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This time it's complete.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know,
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll start this drive firing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pfeiffer. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man. It's Pfeiffer. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Got it in stride inside the 20.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiggins. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Fitted in the win. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away.
Continues to fight for yards. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Dances away to buy time. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. Touchdown, Hokies. And we'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Turning and firing back to the right. That's risky.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got him. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. Might be calling a hot route. And the Hokies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quarterback empties his backfield. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Wiggins. He'll step out of bounds at the 13, and that gives him a little bit more room. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball there.
Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Chucked it away just as he was hit. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get...
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Mason. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Let's go.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are... And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Mason. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And great place to start for this offense. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And back to the air on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Snagged in the middle. It's Hamilton. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got his man to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Hokies are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! Grabbed in the end zone to put... And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Quarterback will keep it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. 2nd down coming up. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.